Hello again, everyone. So we're going to be looking at The Good Karma Tarot by Kerry Ward. I've had this for a while. I have not touched it because we've been like so focused on moving house over like the last year, literally, and obviously like losing my job and all that stuff. It's fun when your mind is like focused on other things. You just can't do the things you enjoy. So this is the Good Karma Tarot, so hopefully this will bring out some goodness for me. Let's have a look. See, this is I think a friend gave me this one, so I didn't like buy it new. A friend bought this, and I have no idea if they're in order, so I may have to pause and put them in order again. But yeah, they come in like a 2-tray thing. I always find that a bit annoying when it comes in 2 trays like that, because I'm like, I just want it all together. Make it easier for everyone. I think this is in order actually. No, it's not. Yeah, I will have to put that in order. But this is like the Fool here, and it's just a lovely like everyday deck for like beginners, and it's so soft and just gentle. Like I was not really in this headspace to work with a soft tarot deck, if that makes sense. Yeah, I was more like, just give me the blunt truth, tell me the whole truth. Yeah. Here's the book, and it's beautifully colored. I love how it's color coordinated, like on the edge here, if you can see it, it's in color, like there's reds and pinks and greens. So it's like the suits are colored, like green is pentacles, orangey kind of red is the wands, and then blue is the cups, and then and the majors are like just white on the side here. Swords are yellow. It's stunning. So let's just pick a random. Here, we'll do the Queen of Cups here because I love the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is explore. So she gives a little quote saying, exploring your inner landscape, self-awareness. The layout is gorgeous. Like here's the explanation of the card, and then here's more like historical stuff about the card. And there's a quote, and it says, "Good karma tip: be led not by sight but insight." So like work on your inner self, which is lovely. This little layout for beginners. Brilliant. We're going to get into this now, so yeah, give me 2 seconds and I'll put this deck in order. So that was just the flip through. I just went straight into the flip through just to save time. But yeah, I love this. That was beautiful. It's very simple, very colourful. I did love one thing in particular. The Hierophant wasn't religious. It was just a more in-depth version of the Three of Cups. It was more like you're seeking guidance and stuff from your friends rather than a church official kind of situation, which is more realistic. While I've been shuffling here, 2 cards did jump out, so we're going to use these for the reading. It's a lovely deck. I'm going to see how the book does when I read this as well. It shuffles lovely. It's very glidey. Like even when I was holding it and you saw it like during the flip through, it was sliding all over the place. I'm more of a matte or satin finish. I like that more than glossy because it's too slippery to shuffle with, and like I don't want them flying all over the room, you know. Okay, I got that one. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Cups. Okay, split in half. Ace Cups, split in half again. Ooh, the Magician. Okay, cool. Some of them do have like they're all. This is a pre-owned deck, so someone did like I traded this for another deck. Like they traded the deck, so we're gonna have a look at that in a minute. But some of them do have like this weird like sandpapery kind of finish. I don't know if that's just from use or what, but some of them are like a bit gritty. I don't know what that's about. But we'll start with these 3 cards here. Just tilt the camera a little bit. There we go. Okay, so the first card is the Sun card. It's literally, I call it the Michael Bublé card. It's literally new dawn, new day. Just a fresh start. So you didn't do anything today. You slept in all day yesterday. You just wanted a lazy day when you should have done X, Y, Z. Who cares? It's one of those days where you needed it. And just take it every day with a pinch of salt. Like just go, find the joy in the mundane. I always say that. So like, you got up and had a shower. You got up and made a coffee. That is a thing I always say to people who are feeling crap about what they haven't done. And I went, well, you got out of bed, didn't you? And you did stuff you did stuff for yourself. So that's a good sign, you know. So let's see, what's the book say about the Sun card? If I can find it. Judgment. There, Sun card. So this is what the majors look like. The majors have a full page art, and then they have 1 page of explanation. Your life's path is beginning illuminated. Be confident and bold, live in the moment, and savor all your gifts. That's pretty much what I was saying, actually. Like, savor your gifts. So, like, savor the mundane. Like, okay, you had a crappy day. What were name 3 good things you did today? And then they were like, oh, well, it's not the expectations I had. He goes, no, you got out of bed. You had a shower. You did some self-care. You had a coffee. You got food. You're doing your YouTube videos, that kind of thing. Like you did something productive in another shape or form. And then here the good karma tip is your power is your presence. That's lovely. Like that's such a simple little book. I will say though, the majors and stuff are not numbered. So there's no number on these. I went through like with the order of the book, like the way it is. If it was different, it's not. The next card is the Queen of Coins. So this is more benefiting yourself at home. This is very homey. I thought because this is the homely card, I would call it. So you're definitely clearing up the deck. Like I reorganized this one corner of my room because it has all the stuff, all the packaging material and stuff for like selling stuff on Vinted. And it's getting a bit much. And I was like, okay, I'll clean that. I'm gonna make it an organized mess. It's still a mess, but it's like enough that I won't trip over everything or the floor is clear. So it's one of those kind of situations where it's a new day. What are you going to do today? Like, right, I'm going to do a small thing. I'm going to clear this one part of my room because it's doing my head in. The Fool's coming up again. Jesus. So this is where you take the leap and just go in head first. Just do it. Do you know what I mean? 2 of Cups. So let's see what it says about the 2 of Cups with the book. Because I didn't want to do the Queen of Coins there because it was kind of self-explanatory. 2 of Cups. Look for the blue. There we go, Two of Cups. So you can trust this person, invest in your important relationships, LOVE. It's like, it's in full stop. If the Ace means someone or something is coming, the 2 means they're already here. You're probably in love. Okay, this is more like self-love, I feel. Any relationship indicated here is likely to succeed as long as you both share the same vision. Okay. This could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Good karma. You don't need someone to complete you, but rather be accept you completely. So I feel like this is more you getting those, trying to get back out there feelings. I'm just reading to see if it doesn't say anything without being a relationship, because what if you're single and not really looking for it as well? So I feel like this is you, self-care, self-worth, that kind of thing. And then here is more the outcome of you taking care of yourself in the long run. You have the Moon card here. Secrets are being told. Maybe someone has a secret crush on you and they just haven't told you yet. I love how the dog and the wolf are her earrings here. They're her earrings. That's lovely. It's definitely more like there's secrets and chances being taken. But you're kind of blindsided by this Two of Cups, I feel. Like, I'm sorry, what? You like me? Excuse me? And wishes come true. The Star card. The energy, let's see what it says up here. So, you have the Nine of Cups. Wishes coming true, being fulfilled. Ace of Cups. That makes sense with the Two of Cups. There's someone, new things are coming in. The Magician is you have the skills to better yourself. So I definitely feel like this is more... this is more like you taking care of yourself first before this Two of Cups shows up. Let's just see what it says about the end here. The Tower in reverse. So you're going back to maybe salvage something out of the rubble. Like I said, you go back into the mess, like go back into the war zone and see what can be salvaged. So in the sense of like cleaning your room, for example, go into the chaos and organize it to a degree that it's manageable. There seems to be that. So hold on. Someone has a secret crush on you and they're taking a chance for sure. You're at home and you're taking each day as a new. You're going back to something here. I feel like maybe it's someone from your past that did have a crush on you. And it's kind of, whoa, I didn't know that could be salvageable, you know? Like, I didn't know that could be, I didn't know there was another chance there. And they're like, no, it's always been here. What are you talking about? I'll do the middle parting of the deck here. 10 of Wands, okay. So don't take on too much at once. Don't be pressured. I don't feel pressured into joining something you're not ready for. So if you like have school and a job and other social gatherings, maybe a relationship isn't ideal because you like the flow of things. You're like, I would say the Queen of Coins there is more the homebody. Like she's the one who likes she's the homing bird. She likes things the way they are, but she sometimes like changes things a little. So like your little comfort zone stays the same. You just like, I might just reorganize things a little, and then like change the posters on the wall or rearrange the furniture. That's the kind of thing of change you're okay with because you're doing it to comfort yourself rather than I don't want to be stuck in a rut. So yeah, so don't take on too much at once. There is something to be salvaged, but don't go back to a toxic ex. There's nothing here. If someone says the ex is toxic and you know they were bad for you or they hurt you in some way, do not go back to them for the love of God. That is probably that. I want to do an oracle card. Do I have any oracle cards on my desk? I do. I'll just use the Marvel one here. Oh, this would be another one I have to go through. Is the Marvel, the magic of Marvel. So let's just see what it says. I'll just do 3 cards, see what it says about this, because I'm just curious myself. Think first, smash later. Okay, let's break down those barriers. The Hulk. We have an army. We have a Hulk. So break down the barriers of your your rut maybe. Like get out there, fix things, do something new. Sorry, ooh, that's wobbling. Valkyrie, you can because you must. So like you have to take a shower and take care of your hygiene. You have to eat food because you just live. But you don't have to get out of bed, but it is ideal that you do, and you must. Then we have spectrum. Be blinded by the light. So I feel like that is definitely that two of cups coming out of nowhere. You're like, where'd that come from? What on earth? Like, who's this? Let me just see. Is it okay? Yeah, look. Here's another one. Wolverine. When I'm alone, I'm in great company. This shows you that you are okay being on your own. It's good to enjoy your own company. Like, I remember in college, this is not that long ago, about 5-6 years ago, I used to go to the cinema on my own. And I remember my classmates going, you go to the cinema on your own? You're so brave. And I just went, brave? I'm not donating a kidney. I'm going to the cinema. It's not that crazy. But like, I didn't mind going to the cinema on my own. Like, I went to watch Bridget Jones, one of the Bridget Jones Star Wars movies. And I remember just that rattling my brain going, why did they think that was brave? Because I watched the film on my own. I had a whole row to myself, and no one was nattering to me going, oh my god, what's happening? Who's this? Who's that? Like, they weren't bothering me. I was enjoying the movie on my own. And I got to go home and have my own food or go shopping afterwards. It was nice. I love my own company sometimes, because sometimes people bring in drama, like a lot of drama, and you're like, I don't want that. Just, I have my own stuff to get rid of. I'm part of something bigger, Miss Marvel. So like something bigger is coming, but right now you're enjoying yourself. You're being blinded by that, like go towards the light kind of thing. Nothing like that. Nothing strenuous. Bottom of the deck is America Chavez. The best way is your way. So go by your own pace, your standards. It's all making sense, do you know? Wishes may be coming true, but don't like get blindsided so much. Don't get too blinded by that light there. Okay, let's see. Doing one more, and then I keep saying one more, but like it's one of those things where I just want to keep pulling cards. Yeah, look, let love in. Oh, and it's Rogue and Gambit. If you know, you know. I love how nerd stuff and like terror stuff are coming together. It's so pretty. I love this. So like let love in. So maybe it's time to start letting love in, but like me, I'm that person who's like, I've been single for so long, I don't know if I can, or more like, if I can afford it. Do you know what I mean? Because I always feel like it's another, for me it was always an expense. A partner was always an expense. And that's crazy to see it that way. But maybe it's time I should, or in your case as well, like do the same thing. Don't be too blindsided. You're part of something bigger here. There's something bigger to come, and that other person, the other half, is on the way. So I'll leave that there, guys. That was the Good Karma Tarot by Kerry Ward. I had to use some of this Marvel deck because I'm going to be using this more. Because my sister picked it. I said, pick an Oracle deck for me to use for the next month or so. And they went, I'll do the Marvel one. I went, okay. So I'll leave that there, guys, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye.